Hi everyone. Okay, so in this video you're going to learn how to make these paper heart centerpieces. They have a little secret to them. When you open them up, it's kind of like origami. You open them up, you unfold them, and they have a special message of whatever you want to write. Here are the steps. So the first thing you need is a piece of white paper, and you also need a paper plate or something round and big to trace, a black Sharpie, a little piece of yellow paper to make the little bumblebee. If you don't have yellow paper, you can use white paper and just color it in, and some tape and some scissors. So for the first step, you're going to take your white paper and you're going to watercolor it in any pattern that you want, whatever you want your hearts to look like, but you want to do both sides, okay? And you're going to decide which side is going to be the outside and which side is going to be the inside. Now when you watercolor it, you're going to do one side, leave it to dry. Watercolor usually dries in like 10 minutes. Then you're going to flip it over, do the other side, and let that dry. When both sides are dry, you're going to lay it down in front of you. And you're going to take your paper plate, put it right on top, and trace it. Then you're going to get a pair of scissors and you're going to cut this out carefully. And you want to cut a little bit inside the line so that you don't see the black on your circle once you've cut it out. See how there's no black line anymore? Okay, so then you're going to take your circle and put it down in front of you. Now, if you wanted to make a smaller heart, you would just trace a smaller circle. So from here, you're going to take your circle and you're going to fold it in half from the bottom to the top. So you just fold it in half. And then you're going to fold it in half from one side to the other side. So from the left to the right. So it kind of makes a little pie piece. Okay? Now, right now, if I was done, this yellow would be the outside. But let's say I change my mind and I actually want the pink rainbowy side to be the outside. Super easy. You just unfold it and do this, flip it over, and do the same thing. So fold it up once, and over once. So now, the rainbow side is the outside, and the yellow is the inside. So you can decide whatever you like. Once you have your little pie piece, you're gonna hold it at the bottom, and you're gonna cut the top so that it creates a heart. So you're kind of cutting in an M shape. Like this. See, you're going to cut along there. So the bottom's still going to have a point, but the top is going to turn into your heart. is what we cut away. Okay, so now you have your heart. So now you're gonna open it up and you're going to find a straw, or if you don't have a straw, maybe you could use a chopstick or a pencil or a paintbrush, anything that's looks like a stem. And you're going, so if your heart was like this, you're gonna open it up so the inside color is facing you. You're gonna take a small piece of tape and put your straw right in the middle of your tape, okay? And then you're gonna stick the straw, you're gonna refold this, so it's a heart, and you're gonna stick the straw right there, okay? So you're just gonna tape it on there. So this is the back of my heart now. So the front of my heart looks like this, okay? I know it's opening, that's okay. So you tape the straw to the back of your heart, and you want the little diagonal, the little tip of the heart to be in line with the straw, like kind of like a flower. Okay, so once you have that done, you're gonna put that to the side. Then you're gonna get a small piece of yellow paper, or you could use white paper and color it in yellow, and we're gonna draw our bumblebee. You start with making an oval. That's the body. Then you add some stripes. Then you add a triangle for the stinger. And then you add your wings that kind of look like the top of a heart again. And then you could add a little eyeball or a smile if you wanted. Very simple little bumblebee. Okay, then you're going to cut out your bumblebee. You're gonna leave a little bit of a border. Like that. So now you need to get a paper clip like this, and you're going to tape your bumblebee to the top of your paper clip. Not the part that opens, the opening you're gonna leave on the bottom, so the paper clip will still work. You're gonna put it on just the edge that doesn't open, okay? So you're gonna tape it up there. Like that. So this part down here still opens. So if I was gonna paper clip something, it would still work. Oops, it untaped. Let me fix it. Okay, once you have your bumblebee, you're gonna put that to the side. Now we're gonna go back to our little straw heart. So what you're gonna do, so the bottom part is the taped part, that goes on the table. Then the top part is kind of flopping open. You're gonna open it up all the way, and you're gonna write a message. So you could write like Happy Passover, or Hey Mom, I love you, or maybe something you're grateful for. So I'm gonna write, I am grateful for my friends at IRDS. And you want it to kind of go in the middle and just be going, you know, kind of in the middle area. Once you're done, you're gonna fold it back up into your heart. Fold it and you fold it. And now the part that's flopping open, that's what you use the bumblebee for. So you close it and then you just paper clip it together. Okay? So then you're gonna find a jar or a vase. You can fill it up with anything. I filled mine up with glitter because it's just like a plastic jar. I decorated the outside too, but you could use beads or sand. You could use sequins, you could use marbles, you could use Legos, whatever. And then you just shove your little straw right in there. So then when it comes time to have your Passover dinner, you can ask your family members to open up their little message, and they'll get your little secret message. You could even label the outside with whoever it's going to. So for example, this one might say Mom on the outside, but this one might say Dad. So then your mom would know, okay, I'm gonna open up this one and see what it says. And she opens it up and it says, Happy Passover. Thanks guys, enjoy.